Hello everyone and welcome to the Secret Stage Game News for February 19th, 2016. I am your host, Jared the Greek. Hope you had a great week and hope you have an even better weekend. Let's get started with the news. In a previous report, we talked about some of the free Sega games that are available on Steam. Well, guess what? Sega's given away even more games. In this set, they are giving away Streets of Rage 2, Condemned, and Binary Domain. The catch is, you gotta sign up for a newsletter. A link is in the description, and this whole thing is going until the 20th, which is tomorrow, so I'd highly recommend doing it now, rather than later, unless you're like me and the only game of that set you care about is Streets of Rage 2, which you already own. Capcom is currently working on the server issues that have been plaguing Street Fighter V. They've fixed several problems that have been occurring with the multiplayer system, including matchmaking and server crashes. However, they still have a long way to go. You know, the more and more I hear about Street Fighter V, the more and more it feels like this game was released incomplete. Come on, Capcom, get your crap together. Seriously, it's 2016, you don't have an excuse anymore. For you Futurama fans out there, and I know there's a handful of you, there is a new Futurama mobile game that will be coming out next week. It is called Game of Drones. It's a matching game with story elements, which unfortunately kind of reminds me of Puzzle Quest. God, I hate the Puzzle Quest games. But who knows, maybe this will be fun, because the story is written by members of the Futurama staff and various Telltale writers. There is a distinct chance that this could be a very funny game. I just hope it's a fun one. One of the franchises I've grown to love is the Zero Escape franchise, or whatever you want to call it, since each game has a different title. Anyhow, Zero Escape is getting a real-life type game that you can play at Weller Court in Los Angeles. Tickets will be on pre-order starting February 29th. The game opens on April 15th. While there isn't a lot of information as to how the game is played, it will last about 60 minutes. You will be trapped in a room, possibly with other people, possibly with actors, and you need to find a way to escape before time runs out. This seems kind of weird and does not feel like the kind of thing that I would do, but I hope that someone I know does go on this, so they can tell me about it on possibly a future episode of our live stream. Nintendo is holding an open Pokmon Tournament contest. It'll be happening at GameStop stores later this month on February 27th. However, it will only be happening in certain locations, so make sure to look up via Nintendo where these locations are located. The winner of each region gets to go to the finals in New York at the Nintendo store, and the winner of that gets an all-expense-paid trip to beautiful Columbus, Ohio for the Pokemon National Tournament, wherein that person shall compete in Pokken. However, I like this new way of drawing people into the tournament. Finally, on a really awesome note, for those who don't know, there was a live-action Dead Rising movie called Dead Rising Watchtower. Well, guess what? They've announced that it's getting a sequel. Much like the first movie, it will not be going to theaters. It will be released via on-demand services, and it will have returning cast members from the original movie. The current title for the movie is Dead Rising Endgame. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, just like the first one. And that's the news. As always, like, subscribe, and share our videos so everyone can get the news. You can find us on Twitch and on Hitbox via the Secret Stage name, and those links are of course in our description. As always, check us out on Twitter at Jared the Greek and at SR_Secret Stage. Until next time, I'm Jared, and that's the way the news goes.